Hello and welcome to Life with Jane. I've decided to change it from crafting with Jane to life with Jane because I thought, well, let's do all sorts of different things. Firstly, thank you so much for all your lovely birthday wishes, your comments. At the moment I've had like 30 comments wishing me a happy birthday and also about the way forward with my channel. I wanted to make sure that I was not, as I said, stagnating, so not standing still, not going with the trends, and lots of different comments, some people turning around and saying that the electronic age is now upon us and people aren't sending as many cards. They're sending more things electronically, which is absolutely fine. But it does mean that us paper crafters who make cards all the time, it can be a bit of a dying trend. So I thought, well, I wanted to do other things. So I've made a little list of some of the things that people have said that they would be interested in. Now, obviously, crafting is something that people enjoy. I've had a couple of people who have joined specifically because they've seen Indigo Blue, and as I said, I'm on their design team, so I'm very fortunate and very blessed to have lots of different products that come to me that I have to do samples for Hobby Maker, which is a television channel, for some of their magazines, for any of their launches of their new products. And then I get to play with the products myself. So you will see a lot of that coming up anyway. Mixed media. So doing more things with messy papers and backgrounds and things. I think that one was quite a popular one and people have said they'd really enjoy that. People who are starting out in crafting and in that mixed media sort of vein. So again, I shall be doing more of those sorts of things. I'm looking down at my list. A food haul. So when I go shopping to bring back some of the products that I bought, as I said, I'm a fairly simple shopper. I'm pretty frugal. As I said, I don't buy processed food. I tend to cook everything from scratch. I do occasionally buy a sauce to just sort of pad something out or to add a bit of extra flavour, but I quite often do it from scratch. And again, it was interesting that people were wanting to see a food haul from people who are in America, people who are in Canada, are interested in seeing food hauls from the UK to compare prices, because the prices that we have in the UK are obviously different, and the products as well can be different. So I'm more than happy to do that because, as I say, I do a small shop once a week. And I say a small shop because, as you know, I live on my own. I do batch cooking, and that's something again which I thought I would do a Foodie Friday. So a Foodie Friday is going to be anything from a haul, so a food haul, to a recipe. So this Friday I'm going to show you how to make a soda bread, which is a really yummy bread, but it's made with no yeast, no kneading. If people know about Irish soda bread or soda bread, they know it's made with the raising agent, which is where the name soda comes from, is bicarbonate of soda. And I make a fruity bread, so it's quite sweet rather than a plain one. You can make a plain one, you can make a wholemeal one, you can do all sorts of different recipes, make a cheese one. So this one on Friday is going to be a fruity one. So it's got some mixed fruit in. And it's my first one, so camera angles aren't always the best on it. I have already done it and put it up, so it'll be coming on Friday evening at 7 p.m. UK time. So wherever you are in the world, pick it up. I think some of you it'll be sort of afternoon time, but again, please look at commenting, because that really means a lot to me, because it shows that I'm doing the right thing. It motivates me. It means that, you know, I'm listening to what you want, because at the end of the day, you know, we're a little community, we're a little family, and it's quite nice to be a small family in a small community. So food halls and cooking. So that's going to be Friday. So Friday is going to be a foodie Friday, and I'm going to do that sort of coming forward. Needle felting. Now, a couple of people said needle felting and easy crochet. So needle felting. I've done quite a bit of 3D projects. In fact, I will probably do a maybe a Christmassy sort of thing. I did a really really cute snowman. In fact, bear with me 2 seconds. Look at a blank wall, or look at my hair, which is there, and some flowers, and I shall be back in 2 ticks. Because we're coming into Christmas time, I've literally just got look, I've just got some of my Christmas decorations out. Now, he is a little needle felted snowman, just the cutest little thing. I made him a good couple of excuse me, a good couple of years ago now, and his hat is made from felt, because I didn't needle felt his hat. And his little scarf is made from felt, actual pieces of felt, not needle felted. But his little body and his little hat face and his eyes and his nose are all needle felted. So if that's one that you think that might be quite fun, I'm more than happy to do that one with you, because as I say, I really enjoyed doing that. This is another one, but I think that this is probably might be a little bit too complicated. If I just sort of show him to you. He's a little tiny Christmas Carol mouse who's reading his, I hope you can see this in there. If I put that behind, it's probably easier. Yes, put my hand so you can see he's got his little lantern, and his lantern is hanging on, let me turn it that way. His little lantern is hanging down on a little tiny twig from the garden, and he's sort of covered in snow at the bottom. So he's rather cute, and I just did him in a little dome and then put little tiny dots of snow on it as well. So he's rather sweet. And again, I did him a couple of years ago. So yes, needle felting, I'm more than happy to do that. Next on my list, easy crochet. Now, I'm an easy crocheter, and I can't tell you the names of stitches. It's a bit like my cooking. I cook using a spoon. I don't use measures and things like that. I will always put a recipe down below with measurements, but I tend to use a spoon and just, you know, spoon it in, and I go by eye. So my crochet is very similar. I only know a few stitches, and I've made a really simple, beautiful, great big, huge blanket. So I'm more than happy to sort of show you how to do that sort of thing. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice today. Should have got a drink. Decoupage. I quite enjoy decoupage. And what was the other thing? I can't think of the other word. There was another crafting thing which was wasn't decoupage. It was something similar to that. Journal making, 3D projects, those sorts of things rather than just card making. So all of those I think I will sort of carry on and do, but I'm going to add some other things in. I thought maybe some walks. So I live literally just at the top of my road is a 300-acre deer park, and there's a castle at the end of it. So I take my dog for a walk up there every morning. It's a bit dark at the moment, but the sunrises can be beautiful. So I thought maybe, you know, I would take you on one of my walks, you know, not for the whole walk, just for sort of, you know, 10 minutes of it so you can see the beautiful scenery that is around, because that's quite fun. And then maybe do some, you know, walks down. I'm not sure how they'll come out, but, you know, Christmas lights and things like that in my little town. All sorts of new ideas. And it's, as I say, rather than crafting with Jane, it's going to be life with Jane. So there's going to be lots of things, and your input is really important. So if there's something that you want to see, if there's something that you like and enjoy, please comment on it. Please turn around and let me know that I'm doing the right thing for you guys, because that's the most important thing. So I'm going to leave it there for now. You will see the first foodie one on Foodie Friday, this coming Friday. And I hope you enjoy it. And as always, please stay safe and well. Please be kind, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.